There's women that write her and say, "You need to leave your husband
Yeah.
for me.
Yep.
You need to
Yep.
come. You need to come play for the other team, honey."
So do you have women say the same
And
thing to
come
you?
play with their hubby. Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't know if
what's
I've admitted this before,
hold on.
but last year I found out that my best friend had used one of my pictures for her pleasure.
Wow! Holy
And
smokes!
Yeah.
how did you find that out?
How did you find that out?
She told me when I was drunk.
Well, you know I've masturbated to you, no. But Jay joins us on Skype now. Something else we have to get into here before we get to Tim
Uh-oh.
from the Naughty game. And what we're gonna do, how we're gonna do this, is I'm gonna hang up with Jay. I'm gonna call Tim, then I'm gonna bring Jay back so she can be involved in the interview with us with Tim. But tell Michael about your religious experience last week with our friends from the Calvary Baptist Church.
Oh, holy crap. I think I put my foot in my mouth. Oh, my goodness. Oh, we had just wrapped up the show, and we had just taken photos. And we were outside, chit-chatting like we always do. And we see this vehicle stop, and
It's like an invading army.
What?
pour
These
out.
buses
I'm like,
just
oh,
rolled up, and all these church people got off of them, and they just like scurried
I'm
all
like-
over the neighborhood.
I thought, Jehovah's Witnesses, and then I
Never
looked
come
at
to
how
bring
they
you
were
the
dressed,
message.
like, that's not Jehovah's Witnesses. And I looked down, I was like, oh crap, I'm wearing my mini skirt. They're gonna target me. And
Well,
You're gonna target me.
You weren't in
Derek?
Catwoman though, right? So
Oh God! If she would have been in her Catwoman outfit, it would have been worse.
oh my goodness.
You
Belly
know
dancing Jedi would probably be worse because I was showing my belly.
what we need to do sometime is when I can figure out what their schedule is of when they're going to be in the neighborhood. That's when we'll have Michael here, and that's when we'll have Jay in her Catwoman outfit.
I was the Punisher last week. You missed it.
Yeah, he was wearing a Punisher T-shirt, which
With the trench coat.
with the trench coat. Yes.
So Jiggy takes Derek over to escort him to his vehicle. And I'm stuck out here in the middle of nowhere going, oh my God, please miss me.
Please
And-
miss me.
I was just praying, just please, Jiggy, come back, because I'm not going to go
Please.
inside your house without you around. So I was
Please
just, come on,
miss
Jiggy,
me.
just come back. So he doesn't come back, and I was just like, oh, wow, they're all gone. I missed them. And all of a sudden, these two women and a girl comes right around the corner, and I faced, like, right in front of them. I'm like, oh, crap. And they gave me the spiel, and I tried to be polite. And the one woman, she kept trying to get the little, I don't know, 8-year-old girl,
Had to
7-year-old
be
girl. to
Oh,
talk
seven
to
or
me.
they don't want to hear what you have to say. They're just all about what they want to say.
Oh,
They don't want to hear what you gotta say.
they kept trying to get the 8-year-old to talk to me, and she looked like she didn't want to talk to me. And finally, after I opened my mouth and told her, the lady, some facts, I said, you know what, you keep trying to shove this girl at
Oh,
me.
yeah.
Maybe she wants to talk to me. So I asked, I was trying to buy some time so that Jiggy would come rescue me. So the little girl, she was crying, and I sat down to her level, and I told her, don't be afraid. I got 4 kids. I got a farm. And she was crying. I reached out and put my finger and pulled up a tear for her, and she acted like I was like the plague. And she like backed up a bit, and she was just crying. She did not want to
Plague.
talk to me, and they kept forcing her to talk to me. And I just might have sat there and mentioned some facts that they obviously are not aware of. And she asked me if she could pray with me, and I told her only if she didn't pray the way she was going to pray, and she said she wouldn't, and she slipped it in, and she did it anyway. So she tried deceiving me by praying for me, and then
Now tell Michael about the Christmas tree bit. This I think is I get it.
Instead of Jiggy coming around the corner and rescuing me, he starts filming me talking.
That sounds about right.
I looked over him a couple times thinking, hello.
Honestly, I'd probably do the same thing.
But yeah, they said something about, well, will you be celebrating Christmas this season? And I'm like, no. And I mentioned something about how I don't worship the Christmas tree. And they're like, no, we don't either. And I said, well, I don't bow down in front of it to get my presents out. And they were like, run away, run away.
That's ridiculous. So what facts did you present them with?
You're lucky I'm not there, Mike. I'd smack you upside your head right now if I could. What facts did I present?
Yes, what facts did you present them? Because you hit them with the
From what Jiggy said, they didn't know what to do.
They didn't know what the hell to do. Break this down for Michael. Explain to him what you did to these people.
Oh dear, I'm just a dumb entertainer.
We want to be entertained.
We want to be entertained.
Okay, I will entertain you without turning what is that one rapper who couldn't keep his hands off himself while he was talking about his religion?
Skylo.
I think
he was on today.
We just talked to him.
We just talked to him a little bit ago on the phone.
Let me tell you, Derek got fired up.
Yes, and I did get video, all of it.
Oh boy, I missed something good.
But let's do this. I'm going to hang up with Jay for just a second. I'm going to save this file. I'll be right back. Give me like 2 seconds. Don't go anywhere. Jay Birdwell's joining us on Skype. I'm going to save her audio here. And then we are going to call this guy. This
has a warning of 18 and up on it.
This is going to be the craziest thing that it's not the craziest thing. That'll be next Saturday. Christmas with Bolin is coming to the world famous Jiggy Jaguar radio show. Kenny Bolin, our buddy, is going to be on